Good morning, everybody. It is Throwback Thursday, and if you're wondering what the hell all of this is just a playback of the Dungeons and Dragons game that happens every Monday night here on Old School Nerd. Now, here's what's really funny. As of today, when you come in and you see a live stream involving me and a lot of you, it will no longer just be on YouTube. Oh, no. It's going to be on Twitch, and it's going to be on Facebook. All at the same time. So it doesn't matter which platform you enjoy, come on in and join us. Okay, so quick recap of what's going on. The only reason why I'm making this video is to give you guys a few updates on a few things that are going on that are very important for those of you who love this channel. Number one, I'm back in the saddle today. We're going to catch up on our reaction. We're going to make it happen. Two, tonight's stream tonight, Michael Alvarado, who's not seen any of these pictures, who plays Olsey, the Barbarian Minotaur in the family game, is going to be visiting with his son this weekend for Memorial Day, coming down. Michael's originally from here, and he wants to visit his father's grave and a few of his friends who have passed on who are veterans for Memorial Day. Also, he'll be with me tonight. We're playing Sea of Thieves together, and that will be on all three platforms: Facebook, Twitch, and here on YouTube. Now, real update on everything that's going on for the week. I will be finishing up the reactions we have, but there will not be a super stream on Sunday for requests and such, because on Sunday we have I'm doing a crawfish boil for Mike and his son. They're coming in from Houston, so we're welcoming them in, so I'll be really busy Sunday, so we won't do a super stream. And of course, Monday will be Memorial Day, doing some stuff there. So tonight and tonight's stream will be the only time that you could do two things. Well, you could do that. The way it works is whether you're on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, it doesn't matter. If you want to get one of these, and we got a bunch. We have plenty. In fact, we'll probably hold over some for Veterans Day, maybe Memorial Day next year. I ordered a gross just in case. Two things will happen tonight. There'll be some prompts in chat that'll tell you, hey, if you want to get a flag for a veteran's grave for Memorial Day, we're going to have teams of people. My kids, Chelsea maybe will have a team. I think it's going to be her and Olivia, and then my daughter Caroline and I, and then Mike and his son, Josh. We're going to have 3 teams of people, and we're going to try to get to as many cemeteries as we can on Sunday afternoon, evening, and early Memorial Day morning to make sure that all the graves of those who served and passed and died in our service, if they're not in a military graveyard, if they're in the local graveyards around here, they still get their flag. So, if you want to get a request in for next week, tonight is the only night to do so if you're trying to do a super request where it has to be done. Regular requests in chat rooms and Discord and everything else are perfectly, bring them. If we don't get enough super chats tonight or requests tonight or flags tonight, it's okay. I've always got backlogs, and you guys know who you are. Please remind me if you have a request that hasn't been filled yet and I've just forgotten, or I've misplaced it, or I just haven't gotten to it yet, or it's been blocked. Please message me on Instagram. Instagram is probably the best way to get a hold of me, because it's Instagram Old School Nerd. You just literally Old School Nerd, hey buddy, and just request, and then let me know who you are. Let me know what you've requested. I'll be like, yeah, it's coming. The reason why I'm mentioning this real quick, let's go into this. I'm going to be making a couple reactions today. If we don't get enough reactions to fill up next week, it's okay, because I have to get done with all the ones for this week and next week, so don't feel like you got to do a whole bunch. All right, here we go. Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, some stuff has occurred. Those of you who enjoy the Monday night game, thank you so much for coming in. But if you're not enjoying our Monday night game, let me just give you a quick update. It's getting a little saucy, okay? See this guy over here? See, I'm circling right here. This gorgeous man with soccer mom hair. This is when Wretched Rob, he purchased 4 flags to go to things, and then wants Chelsea to pick the song that I'm going to react. So this guy with soccer mom hair right here, this is Brock, okay? And Brock is our elephant monk. He had a really rough Monday night. The Minotaur barmaid that he fell in love with, he found out she died. And was buried in the cellar of this tavern. And he was distraught. He was hoping to honor her with a proper burial and stuff. And we were all excited about that until I touched her body and it exploded into 1,000 pieces and a monster came out. My bad, Brock. Didn't mean to desecrate the body of your love squeeze, but what can I do? Brock had a dream in the game, his character, and he's going to tell us all about it later. Something to do with the talisman we found. Crazy stuff. The guy right here, this is David, who is also the son of Michael right here. But David is our wizard, and although he's doing his best Macbeth impersonation here, key update for him, he learned Fireball. We just got to level 5 this last stream, so you can expect more of a Nixie from One for All kind of thing going on with him, but hopefully more effective. And he'll remember where his spell slots are. Yes, that is a One for All joke. Okay, this is Michael Dietz, bladesmith, made my chef's knife, which I absolutely love. My camera is dying on me again, which I cannot stand. Please excuse my ridiculousness. Pardon me. Second. 1 second. Fix my camera. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right here. Up, stupid camera. Boom. Cleaned up. Look at me. I clean up nice. I really do. Okay, so back to Michael. Michael's Barloff, our bard. He's a Minotaur bard, which means he sings and stomps his hoof to a nice, healthy beat. He wound up becoming giant size at some point in this battle. Let me see if I can find it. Is it here? Somewhere around in here. But what happened in this battle was he wound up critting with his great sword of giant slaying or something. And whenever he crit with this sword, oh, here it is. He was standing on top of the bar when he did it, right? And when he critted with his great sword, he procced and he became a giant, and his horns got caught in the wine glasses, and he literally went bulls on parade, Rage Against the Machine, and just China shop that shit, which is pretty cool. So great guy, awesome guy. This guy right here, this is Eunice. For those who don't know, Eunice is one of my first ever followers on YouTube. A good friend from Finland. Yes, our Dungeons and Dragons game has people from all over the world. We got people West Coast, Dietzes. We got people up in Wisconsin, cheese eaters like Brock. Chelsea and I are from South Louisiana. We got Gummy, the Dungeon Master, the evil genius. He's from Iceland, right? And we got Eunice from Finland. So when Eunice isn't kicking down doors as a paladin, he is serving up some smite. So it's always a good time. Now, this person up here, right there, that's Chelsea Maybe. Some of you know her as the hostess with the mostest, or the mod who will drop your bod in a hole. She's also the arch nemesis of Wretched Rob in the comments. Those of you who come, you guys will understand it. It's a funny joke. All right, this guy up here, this is Gunmunder Arnar Gunmunderson. He's our dungeon master from Iceland. It comes up with all these crazy ideas. So I had a problem. So my character's name is Bean. He's a ranger, and he's the best person in the group. This is the handsome lizard right here, and this is the shitty ass excuse for my summoned tiger that Gummy came up with for their token. He is working. Now, I had a dream. I'm going to read my dream to you because all of our characters have dreams outside of stream that we then have to extrapolate and then tell into the story. So I thought I'd share mine with you. Okay. So Bean, my lizard guy, my lizard ranger, Gloomstalker, by the way. I am during the long rest after this fight, when I turn level 5, I have a dream. I'm sitting in a dark room. There's a table in front of me with a green felt cloth draped over it. Yeah, a pool table. In the middle, there is a short pedestal made from bone. Okay? No, it gets better. Floating above it, a few inches in, is a glowing orb filled with a swirling lighted clouds. He struggles with English. Okay. Sitting directly at the other side, there is a beautiful gypsy woman. Hold on, let's see if I can find out okay, let me describe the gypsy woman in my dream. Ready? Here we go. Sitting directly at the other side, there's a beautiful gypsy woman. Tattoos on her arms and throat. And she's gazing into the orb intently. Okay. Looking around the room, you see a map. Yeah. Looking around the room, you see a map like no other. Multiple worlds connected with red strings through a cloud-like substance that seems to be that seems to be looking at the woman but without eyes. So it's like these worlds that are floating in midair, and they're all connected by red strings. There's like a misty cloud kind of wrapping each one of them up. And on many of the shelves in the room, there are little dolls, each one different in appearance, but all sharing the same terrified expression, and all of them looking directly at my character. Then the tattooed gypsy woman, and I'm just going to embellish. She's actually a traveling gypsy. She travels with some fellow gypsies, and they play songs, play culturally heavy, loud folk songs, and they also sell spices like cardamom and saffron and ginger. Okay, moving on. Heed my words, forsaken child, she says. The ka is the key. Giving the pharaoh his ka is a fool's errand. Giving the pharaoh his ka is the way to destroy him. Giving the pharaoh his ka will make him immortal. Should the pharaoh take his ka, God, this sounds like a penis. I think it's Icelandic to English that does this. He will accede to the dark throne. Listen and take heed, forsaken children. Oh, we're her forsaken children. The ka is his downfall. The ka is your downfall. The ka is the key to the door without a lock within an open and enclosed room. I have laid out the tarot. The cards are on the table. Read them as you like. And she lets out a demonic, guttural, raspy yet seductive laugh. You think? Of course she did. My character slowly regains consciousness with the last echoing whisper. She says some stuff. Okay, so essentially there's a ka, and I'm assuming the ka is either an item or a creature or something of that nature. And the pharaoh, now she's speaking in Osiris terms. When I say Osiris, I mean old Egyptian god terms. When she says pharaoh and stuff, it could be any one of these things. So for those of you that are in the group, I want you to pay heed to these words, because maybe some of you may know who the ka is or what the ka is. We don't even know who the pharaoh is. Not even sure what we're doing in Egypt. But all I know is Gypsy woman just sold me some cinnamon, and she said, "I dare you to take the whole thing with a whole bottle in one shot." And I will not do so, ma'am. No, ma'am. I hear horrible things happen to stupid children who put large amounts of cinnamon in their mouth one time. See? And people think you can't learn anything useful on YouTube.